championship game, you're crowned MVP, massive honor. You guys win the trophy. Yep, 2 assists. Ballin'. Oh, look at that.
How many players did you cook on that goal?
I just want to know all the trash they was talking on the field.
How many players did you cook on that goal?
3.
Count the bodies. 1,
3.
3. Yeah.
Were you talking trash to them like you talked to us?
No.
Talk to us about that game. Best career moment so far?
Yeah.
Was it?
Club, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. For sure. That moment was like storybook ending, fairy tale, Ali Krieger retires, she gets the win, she's never won that before. Yeah, it was sick.
Worst to first.
American dream, worst to first, that's what we call it.
Mentally, how were you prepared to handle a final? Were you nervous?
Her personally or the team?
Personally, for you.
Well, I'll tell you about my warm-up. I had the worst warm-up ever. Like, it was so bad. I was trying to be really casual so that I would be like, I'm calm, I'm cool. Like this,
trying to fool yourself.
Yeah, I tried to convince myself that this was like nothing, and I was missing passes in the passing pattern. Juan was behind me, and he was like this. Ay, Dios mío. He was so terrified, and I was like, he's gonna sub me off. But then, like, once we started playing, it was so lit. Like 25,000 in San Diego. Like, it was so fun, and like everybody I think had that just fire. We wanted it so bad. I did.
Did you know that you would be named MVP? Did you sense that already? Were you confident when you left the pitch?
No, I wasn't even thinking about it. I still was in...
You okay, but really?
No, I'm actually serious. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was still in awe that we actually made it and got it. And I've been obsessed with that new trophy because it's Tiffany & Co.
Oh.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Tiffany & Co. designed it, and I remember when the first time I saw it, I said, I want that. And so I just wanted to hold that one. Mm-hmm. And then Ali and I we were whispering to each other when they announced MVP, and I heard Midge, and then that's when I was, oh, that's great.
Very cool. Megan Rapinoe, such a legendary player in the US, and gets injured in the first couple of minutes of the game, right? And obviously it's a devastating end for her personally. Despite whatever she may have achieved already, you want to be able to finish differently, right? Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah.
She is, from the national team.
Yeah.
So how did you kind of experience that moment? What were you thinking as you saw that unfold?
When she first went down, I just thought she needed treatment, everything's gonna be fine. But the moment she threw her head back and she started laughing, I said, oh, she's done. Because I've seen her have that reaction before, and she kind of has that kind of cruel satire humor.
Like the irony of the moment?
Yeah, it's in my opinion, from what I've seen, it's kind of how she deals with really hard things. And I definitely, like, my heart dropped for her for a second. I was like, that's awful. And I was in a little bit of disbelief until both trainers took her off.
And then you said, bet, it's on.
Yeah, well, you got to say, hey, okay, we got the advantage now.
Honestly, and I contemplated...
Tiffany & Co. was mine.
I contemplated not telling people this, but I already told... one of her teammates started sobbing on the field, like just crying, tears coming down her face, and I looked at Yasmin Wright and I said, go at her. I said, we have to go at her. She's not
savage. Yeah. That's a savage move right there.
I don't know if they lost belief. No, I think they were just so traumatized for her.
Okay.
I recall someone saying this is just so not fair. Like, you couldn't believe it. Seattle getting all the way there. And I mean, I'd argue if Pino was in the game when we got that set piece at the end, I mean, they probably would have made it. She would have made it. So I think it was just a cruel moment that everyone was trying to digest. And while they were still internalizing it, we were like, okay, it's go time.
What about I love the shot on your Instagram of you with the cigar. How long had you been waiting to light that up?
Years.
Yeah?
Years.
You'd had it for a minute?
Years. I wanted to light a cigar with like a trophy.
Have you never smoked before?
No.
Cigar?
I smoked cigars with my dad.
Okay.
Christmas and like the old heads. Like in
what do you like to smoke?
She pointed at you.
The old head.
The old head.
You over there. Him over there.
I'm like Neo, I'm dodging all that. Hey, old head's over here.
I'm an old soul.
My dad likes Cubans.
Okay.
So it's not like a regular thing, but it was like a fun thing that my dad showed me, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I always thought it was super swaggy. And so I haven't won anything in so long, since Harvard, actually, since the
What'd
Ivy
you win
League.
at Harvard?
The Ivy League.
You did?
Twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You didn't read the
And then
notes?
we won like She Believes Cup and stuff, and we did World Cup qualifiers. So I guess, okay.
You don't count those?
No, I do.
She said,
I
hold on, wait a minute. Let me
do,
just go ahead and tell
but-
y'all the real.
This is a championship that I start and I finish the game. It's one that I play a real role in, and like in my gut, like I want the win so badly, like I can feel it. And there is a difference in the role you play in a championship game if you're coming off the bench, if you're not playing at all, if you've been in the stands for games versus every game you're out there and you're grinding. So this felt like the moment I was like, I need the cigar, and I had the box in the locker room, and I was like, we better win, and we did.
So I'm curious, what was the post-game celebrations like when you guys got the job done? Yeah, we need to know all that. Because I need him to grade it. I need him to assess
need
it.
to grade it?
Yeah, we need to know.
Well, we went to the club.
Okay.
Then we went to another club, then another club, and we were just out. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time.
When did you get back?
Yeah, of course.
We got back Monday. So we were there.
So what happened Sunday?
the club?
The
game
2
was on
days.
Saturday.
Right.
We flew back Monday. Yeah.
So
we were having fun.
it was an extended party.
Yes.
Did you stay in San Diego? Did you go to LA?
We stayed in San Diego.
Okay. San Diego, that's your hometown.
You've been there too.
Careful, Mo. Thank you for watching. If you liked this episode of Kickin' It, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to enjoy more raw and unfiltered content from me and the boys.